Welcome back to the MLG Play 5K series powered by GAEMS, Optic Revenant, Golden Man, FTW on the mic today as we're moving into the second map between compLexity and Team Kaliber. compLexity started off very strong on that second half of Sovereign Domination. They were able to take that, but we're moving to Warhawk Search and Destroy for map 2, and I believe this is still best of 3 series, so if Team Kaliber lose this one, well, they're out of the tournament.
Yeah, so we'll see if compLexity is going to be able to, apply that same pressure that they were able to do so in that Search and Destroy game. Very, very intelligent play by them. Who do you want to kick it off with, though, on compLexity to kick it off?
I think we got to watch Aches. I mean, last Search and Destroy, we saw this guy. He went like, what, 9-0?
Yeah.
Or he finished, what, like 16 and something? But yeah, it's all Team Kaliber, 3 down, and it's all up to Aches. We have no other person to watch.
Yeah, we're pretty much limited, but he is going to get taken off from behind, and that is going to do it there. Team Kaliber coming out strong in Search and Destroy. We've been seeing a lot of game threes here between the top teams, Rev, and just shows like where all these players are right now, mentality-wise. Everyone's, I would say, pretty even at this point, which is always the interesting thing coming into a new Call of Duty.
However, keep in mind, I'm sure there are a lot of teams that are choosing to hide their strategies on stream, of course. Since there's no theater mode, it's a lot harder to research your teams, get an idea of what they're going to throw at you and all these other games. So when teams are on stream and when they're streaming their scrims and stuff, I'm sure they're hiding some stuff that they don't want to show to the general public, so always keep that in mind. But Kaliber now on your screen, he's got the thermal sniper rifle in his hands, and one perk that could really change the pace of Search and Destroy is Strong Arm. Just being able to toss that grenade, halfway across the map, get those stuns out on your opponent so early on in the round. Just gives you so much map control and so much mobility as well.
Yeah, that Strong Arm perk, you had mentioned it to me before, really does open things up. Interestingly enough here, a lot of people always talk about how, and Aches able to get that kill on Goonjar. I just saw like some craziness. Anyway, just to bring up that point, just the way that the players are going to be taking advantage of the perks and whatnot in this game is going to be super important, especially as it develops more and more throughout the year. But now it is going to be a 2v1 with, a 2v3 with Neslo, Sharp, and Theory left alive here. Aches is going to get taken out. Sharp is going to actually pick off Aches. And now Clay is going to be by himself here in a 1v2.
Oh, Spots went inside the loading bay. Looks like he has Incog on, so we won't be able to spot him with that thermal sight. Spots him with his assault rifle, though. Clay gets picked up. 2 rounds played in 2 rounds won for Team Kaliber. As they're bouncing back in the series, you see Sharp here on the round and kill cam. He's got the thermal sight in his assault rifle. Easy stuff there, and there you see he's also using the incognito perk, so that acts sort of like a cold-blooded from Black Ops 2. So you see Sharp utilizing all the perks, and in fact, let's switch over to Team Kaliber. As now we're gonna have a chance to look at them for 2 rounds. And scoreboard as it stands, Sharp, he's 4-0, so I think you know who we gotta watch.
Oh yeah, well I mean Sharp, man, he's a veteran, a GOAT. Dude has been playing competitive Call of Duty since COD 4 and has been, I don't know if he played COD 2, but even then, it doesn't really matter. Dude's beats. So, or 3, as a matter of fact, because I know Assassin came from COD 3. But yeah, so looking at what Sharp is doing here, getting a couple long-range shots. Crim6 picks off Goonjar there. A is going to be exposed a little bit, but Sharp is going to have eyes from the backfield. Nade flying in, though. That is going to take out Sharp, as that was a nade from TP. But Theory able to pick up 2 TP, and Kaliber thought they were free. Neslo versus Neslo versus Krim, 1v1. Let's see how all this works out. I'm sure the bomb's over by A. Neslo misses the quick scope, and that is going to do it for that round. Try to get away from that one. Take a look at this final kill cam from Crim6.
Yeah, that's unfortunate for Neslo. Misses the quick scope, and the kill times and Ghost so fast. Crimp connecting with 2 bullets and picks up the kill from there. So compLexity put up their first round of the map. We're staying with Kaliber as now we get a chance to see them on offense. And let me flip through the players real quick. Okay, Sharp, he's still got this thermal sight on, so I want to take a look at him. A lot of guys have gold guns already. That's crazy. They've been grinding the game out. Actually, I think you get everything in private match, so disregard that. But Sharp on your screen, as it looks like Kaliber at the start of this one, they want to attack the B-bomb site.
That makes perfect sense. B-bomb site's closer. Can move there a lot quicker. But there you can actually see not able to connect with anything as far as nades are concerned. But that will matter because Krim and I believe that was going to be Clay able to pick up 1. It was just Krim.
Yeah, Krim picked up 2.
Oh man! And now it's going to be 2v2. Theory and Neslo going up against Clay and Eggs. Let's see if they're able to put this bomb down over by B. Clays are able to take out Neslo. Now it's going to be left up to only one player remain. Oh, never mind.
Aches
Shut down.
Aches in the perfect position to clean up Theory here in the round-ending kill cam. See Aches just behind enemy lines. Doesn't get much easier than that. There wasn't even looking at him. So compLexity, they're going to be able to tie things up 2 rounds apiece as we're moving it into round number 5, and we're going to switch back over to the Black Ops 2 champions as the scoreboard shows that Crim6 is leading the team. So Crimbot will be on your screen at the start of this round. And it looks like pretty standard loadouts. TP choosing to use 2 stun grenades, I believe, so hopefully he's got that strong arm perk on, as you could pretty much stun the Kaliber guys off spawn if you have strong arm on it. It's really a great perk for search and destroy, and I believe we're going to see it utilized a lot in this game.
Yeah, but you know what, though, on the other side, Team Kaliber could do the same exact thing, you know, and that's exactly what happened there. Is TP ended up having to drop back. He got stunned, and he was identified. Let's see here how they're going to play. They've been going to A quite a bit. I mean, how do you feel about them favoring A here instead of opting to push B? I mean, it's closer, so theoretically it should work out for them, but A also seems to be an option quite a bit here for this compLexity squad.
Yeah, so on both bomb sites, there's one key position that you have to account for when you're going for the bomb plants. For the A bomb site, it's the A domination truck. You want to try to force that player out of that position before you go for the bomb. And at the B bomb site, it's, of course, over near that right side tower. So if you're able to clear the enemy team out of those positions, then you'll be able to get the plant off. But TP is going for the plant right now. He's actually the last one alive. 1v1 going up against Neslo. And he knows Neslo was located over near A domination. Neslo gets the angle, gets the pick, as Kaliber are going to retake the lead. As you can see the scoreboard as it stands now, Neslo is on top for his team 5-2. Crim still for compLexity 6-4, but now it's a 3-2 round lead for Kaliber.
Yeah, and Kaliber, again, you know, just that's the thing I love about this team when it comes to search and destroy. They'll wait for you to make that move, and a guy like Neslo, he'll read that very well. Now, he knew. He was like, okay, he's going to plant this bomb. He has 2 options. It's either push through the building, right? I mean, he could probably drop back, which would be that loose third option, but it was push through the building or challenge and head glitch bomb site. And he just waited patiently to see if he was going to make a move. You know, he banked on one move, worked out very well for him. Just a great run there from Neslo. It's actually 5-2, leading the charge there with points as well. So just some shout outs to Nez. But now let's see who you're on board with, Brevin.
I'm watching Ace. He's taking heavy fire over near the A-bomb site, but also to add on to her point of Neslo's positioning, he could also have his teammates third-personing to get a better look at the bomb site. So
very true. I keep on forgetting about that.
Yeah, it was disabled in all the other games, but we don't have that option here. Anyways, Ace still on your screen. 55 seconds remaining, and, you know, bomb goes down. Ace gets picked off. Kaliber increased their lead to 2 rounds. As we're going to take a look at this round-ending kill cam coming from Neslo. Perfect spot to watch the flank. Aches had no chance here. There you see it. Connects with 2. Takes him out. What in the butt?
What?
Switching sides.
Oh, goodness. You are crazy. You are. I just don't have a response for you sometimes. But with that said, it is 7th round of play here, as we are going to have compLexity struggling a little bit in this matchup. But, you know, I mean, honestly, if there was a team that was able to come back from this one, it certainly is compLexity. They just need to get their groove together, find something that works out for them. Let's see if those stuns start to fly in, but shots are going to be exchanged. Clacer's able to take out Sharp. That could open things up here by the A bomb site. And I'm looking at TP. He's getting aggressive, leading the charge here on the point. He will have a teammate for some movement on the left side. TP tries to go for the shot. He gets taken up. Bomb carrier is going to be left alone. He gets dropped, leaving Aches all by himself.
Yeah, I was watching the Kaliber guys throughout all that. Theory went on the long flank, and they just have Aches surrounded here. Now they know his exact positioning. Aches will get cleaned up, and Kaliber are now 1 round away from forcing map 3, which will be Blitz. As here you see Gunjar Vector spotting Aches, connecting with the kills there. So 5-2 lead for Team Kaliber. There's your scoreboard. Gunjar, where did this guy come from? He's 9-4. So now he's leading the team in terms of total kills. Neslo right behind him at 7-3. And I'm going to stay with the Kaliber guys here, as they are 1 round away from winning the map.
Yep, I mean, of course, not surprised, honestly, with the way that Kaliber has always been known for playing their search and destroy game. But, you know, going into the next one, which would be Blitz, if Kaliber is able to come up with the W here, it's going to be great to see, you know, how intense these players, you know, operate. Like, how do they move? How do they get in each other's faces? This is a treat for me because this is one of the first times I've been able to see, you know, competitive Call of Duty Ghosts in play. And I'm loving what I'm seeing from a lot of the top players, you know, really showing that they are where they are for a reason. But, you know, talking about Team Kaliber and praising the crap out of them doesn't really get them much kills there, as they are going to be down right now 2 to 3 in the player count, with Crimsix just getting picked off by Sharp. But I love Sharp using that canted iron sights. There is going to be shots exchange, and he gets, or canted scope, excuse me. But needless to say, that's going to do it. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought Sharp was by himself. It has a red thing on my screen.
Yeah,
I apologize.
it's all right. Gunjar was the last one alive. Almost made a very smart play. He spots one in the alley. Spotted Aches here as well. Went for the kill at the alleyway first, and then Aches reacted in time. Yeah, the scoreboard is a little weird, especially in Search and Destroy. It's delayed.
It showed Gunjar was red on my screen. That's why I was just like, oh yeah, Gunjar is dead, you know, yada yada. But
I forgive you.
That's okay. It's late.
But anyways, now compLexity, they're trying to make a game out of this. So they were down 5-2.
Yes.
They brought it to 5-3, and they have to win 3 rounds, of course, before Kaliber win just 1. So still a long road ahead of compLexity, but we've seen them in this position before. We've seen them come back. And Clayster's the player I'm going to be watching here. He's got a sniper rifle in his hands, just trying to work his first blood. And actually, he'll get taken out his first blood. Aches now moving in for the cleanup kill. Looking around for Theory, who just took out Teep as well. Very good start for the Kaliber guys, as 2 kills made for them and none made just yet for compLexity.
Yep, and let's see here. So bomb has been picked up. It is going to be a 2v3. Kaliber can close this one out right here. Seems like compLexity, they are going to have their backs against a wall, which is not where I imagined they thought they'd be here, trying to rally a comeback. One player on the left street. Crim is going to locate him. And you know what? Aches might just go for that challenge. It seems like he is.
Of course, it's Aches, man. Aches is always going to challenge.
It takes, I know. But shots are going to go through. Crim's able to take out Goon. So that's going to make it into a 2v2. A bomb site is clear in a sense, but are they going to be able to put the plant down? It seems like Aches might be able to make this one happen. Crim is going to watch around through the mid street here. And this could very well be a round win for them if they continue to play like this. Just play this one smart. And check their angles. Aches is going to find someone. He gets taken out.
Crim spots the other as well. Crim spotted him over near A domination. He should know where both players are located. Still has a grenade. This grenade could come up huge. All he has to do is bank it off the wall, just like that. Try to take out the bomb diffuser. Spots one along the fence. Does not connect with the grenade. Not connect with the sniper either. Kaliber, they are going to take the round. They are going to take the map. Forcing game 3 against compLexity. There is your final scoreboard. Neslo on top, 9-4, 570 points, but Gunjar right below him. He's got the most kills at 10-6. But we're going to Blitz. Loser is out of the tournament.
I mean, again, just to reiterate, compLexity not necessarily needing these points, but them participating in this tournament is a lot for them. It also gives them the experience, not only with competing in tournament play, but beyond that too, it stops other players like Kaliber or teams like Kaliber from being able to rack up more points. Now, if I'm correct, Kaliber is like 5th in the seeds, right? Or 6th in the seeds?
I think they finished like 5th or 6th in terms of overall Black Ops 2 Pro points, but that doesn't mean that they're going to have the 5th or 6th seed. That hasn't been determined yet. All that is guaranteed is they have a spot in the championship bracket. So both teams, they're just fighting for as many Ghost Pro points as possible, as well as that cash prize. But I'm looking at the map. It looks like it's going to be Freight Blitz up next. And we saw compLexity play this against Curse Las Vegas, and they were victorious. Now, Team Kaliber, were they watching that game? Do they know how compLexity like to approach this map? I mean, we all saw Clay just revolutionize this map by blocking the secret door underground. So I think maybe Kaliber, if they're watching, maybe they can try to hard counter compLexity.
Yeah, well, we'll see. I mean, obviously there's plenty of answers plenty of questions that need to be answered. I apologize. I'm really looking forward to this. Players watching this next game, definitely Clayster. Let's see what he's going to do. On the other side, I'm looking for a player like Gunjar to continue slaying, continue doing what he does best, and it's going to be a good one.
All right, so we're going to commercial break. When we come back, the final map of the series between compLexity and Team Kaliber. Loser will go home. We'll see you in a bit.